So I pulled this and the most results I got were for Luigi, when the first character I did outside of Smash on was Mario. So this is gonna be short. Luigi. Literally everything Mario has, just with no traction. Thank you for watching. Welcome to Outside of Smash. This is where I go back to the history of characters, find out how strong they are, and put them on a tier list on exactly how strong they are. So far we have covered Mario and Ganondorf, but people requested to look back onto the second Mario, bro. Luigi is known to have everything is the same as Mario, every aspect except for jumping, for where he excels at, and he's known to not have that much traction to control his speed. With about 30 years plus of being around, you would have thought that Luigi would have got some new shoes to control himself by now. Now, the new games that are going to be taken into account are canon and does not involve spin-offs. One unfortunate thing is that the negative zone was just made up and it has like no correlation to any of the games. That would have been a great thing to cover and I probably would have been able to do something with it, but I'll probably just mess around and just add a little clip at the end. So I'm going to be ripping the first one off of the Mario video because the biggest attribute boost that's coming from Mario Party 3. And I know what you're about to say. That's a spin-off. Well, Nintendo says everything that has an official licensed appearance is canon basically, so just go on with that one. And going to sum this one up, make it easier to handle, but a full in-depth explanation is on the video right. So the Millennium Star, which was about in the center of the universe, and the Mushroom Kingdom was about the distance of half the radius of the universe, which is about 46.6 billion light years away. The Millennium Star falls into the planet, which took it about 8 to 9 seconds, which would be about this fast, with an acceleration of this right here times the speed of light. Each one of the Mario characters in Mario Party 3 meet the speed of the Millennium Star's ability to battle him, and speed is power. If Mario or Luigi were to punch at that speed, it would be about 55 trillion times stronger than the Tsar Bomba, which is the biggest nuclear bomb in history. He can end the planet with one punch. Like, come on, if you were to fight Luigi, you couldn't even see him from where he was coming with that type of speed. And that's a pretty broken attribute about him, but I don't want to just leave it at just there. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Those who have played the game knows exactly what Luigi obtains. I mean, okay, so Mario gets another like firepower. Is that honestly a surprise? Like, Mario's the designated fire person. Now, I bet you're wondering, what power does Luigi get? It's either that, or you're not wondering anything and I'm trying to slowly fade into another transition. Either way, you're both right. Luigi had gone to the Thunder Palace and was thought Thunderhand by the Thunder God. Really quick, that's just the English interpretation. In French, it's called a lightning palm. You can't even use thunder and everything, especially when the power is lightning and thunder doesn't even do anything. Moving on. Luigi has the ability to now vaporize enemies with Thunderhand. And oh boy, that's a lot of power. What I mean by vaporize, I mean the lightning eliminates every one of their particles, molecules, and literally everything till there's not a single trace of them at all. And to vaporize a human, you would need about 3 gigajoules. Now, Luigi has an infinite use of Thunderhand. Plus, since the enemies in Mario are probably ridiculously strong compared to humans, since the ones encountered can survive about 2 hits from Mario and Luigi together, humans would probably easily get demolished. And if anything, demolish is an understatement. So, let's say that Luigi's Thunderhand can vaporize someone in an instant, which I'm sure it could. Let's understand gigajoules, volts, and lightning itself. 1 gigajoule is about 16 octillion volts of electricity. 1 lightning bolt at max of power is about 1 billion volts, around that. Now, to vaporize a human, you would have to produce at least 3 gigajoules to vaporize every single particle that make up a person. Luigi can produce said gigajoules. As a matter of fact, his Thunderhand has an infinite use. Here's the thing, Luigi doesn't even need to use that power all the time. The lethal amount of electricity is so ridiculously small compared to this. And it takes about 10,000 milliamps to kill a person for sure, which is around 1.1 million volts. Divide said volts to 3 gigajoules, and once that, you get about 17 sextillion bolts of lightning. Now, how many people are in the world? Around 7.4 billion if I recall correctly. Here's the insane part. Luigi can hit everyone in the world. Now let me pause this real quick. Okay. Now when I say Luigi can hit everyone in the world 2.3 trillion times with enough energy to fry them for sure. Now I'm not saying the 2.3 trillion times is like, oh, that's gonna fry them. No, the one bolt of lightning, that they're already dead. The 2.3 trillion times, that's just overkill to like a ridiculous extent. Cause think about, okay, that you're already dead. Luigi, like that's it. Luigi already killed you. You're gone. You're blown away. That there's no chance of you coming back. And he's just continually zapping folks, and everybody's gone. That's easy. It's easy money to Luigi. He's just balling out and some type of speed factor. He's Flash. He's basically Flash. He has electricity. He's the Flash and Static Shock combined. He's unstoppable. There's nothing you can do about this. 2.3 trillion times with enough energy to fry them for sure. Ending literally everyone without destroying the planet as a whole. So the whole Mushroom Kingdom can take over the planet with just a one-man army destroying everybody else. And that's just saying if he was nice. With the speed we talked about before, Mario and Luigi can just destroy the planet as a whole with ease, and there could be nothing done about it. There's a reason why not to be mad when you die to the Hammer Bros, because those turtles are lifesavers if anything. We have summed up Luigi to this point, and I could go through the Mario games to show more stuff that would boost Luigi and Mario for sure, but they're already so broken at this point. So what is Luigi? Luigi is literally God, Zeus himself basically. It's insane. He could vaporize people at a speed to where you couldn't even tell he was coming at you. The only time where you would see him is if you would probably trip. But he's Luigi, so that happened a lot anyways. And I would put Luigi in S tier above Mario just because of the whole Thunder Hand effect, along with him being able to jump higher than Mario. And there's instances in the Mario games where he's faster than Mario also, meaning more leg strength, which is altogether a bigger advantage when compared to Mario. The poll for the next character to be featured in Outside of Smash is going to be in the description. The poll for the next character to be featured in Outside of Smash is going to be in the description and in the comment section, so it's even there for easier access and all. The characters with the most votes so far are Sonic, Isaac from Golden Sun, and Pikachu. You can vote for them or literally any other character that you want, and remember guys, it's not just Outside of Smash, it's any character from any game, show, comic, or something, so feel free to say who. Don't turn this into a Smash ballot though, I promise you, you guys messed that up just like how you did. I didn't get Pooh. I'm gonna put that on everybody else that I didn't get that character. I'm running hands with everybody. But this is the end of the story of the Thunderhand God himself. And this has been Caleb. So peace out and Godspeed.